Okay, I've got it on number 5 now. Let's see where it lines up with that pencil mark now. And I can tell when the flapper is down. See, now the flapper is down, it didn't even hit. You see that? I've got that on number 5. Man, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Let's just check it one more time here. I'm going to adjust that just a hair more too. I want this water level about an inch or a hair less on the water level to here. You see that? That's the drain line where the water goes. You see where it is right there? From there up, about an inch. You don't want it any lower than an inch. Maybe even 3/4 or so. Okay, we're at number 5. We're at 6. We're at the highest level before was number 6. See that? It didn't go down all the way, so that means we're actually saving water. But in order to keep it there, let's let it fill up. Let it fill up. And we're going to see if this flushes to our satisfaction enough. Because if it doesn't flush with as much water as we need, then if you have to flush twice, you're wasting water and you're defeating the purpose. So what do you think on that? That's just a hair borderline, if you ask me. Just borderline. I'm going to try it again here. I think that'll work by Joe. And you can leave it at that setting there, and if you find later on down the road you've got to flush it a couple extra times, you know, now and again, then maybe you want to adjust that flapper back to the number 6. Okay, well, I think that'll do it. I'm going to call that good and get it set up for the next customer. Newsflash. You know, where I thought I had it adjusted to number 5, I actually looked at it another time and there's a definite arrow there and there's a little catch on each number. And I did not have it set on number 5. Okay, I've got it set on number 5 right now. Let's see what happens. You see that? Just a hair under. And so now I can adjust it to number 4. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjust this to number 4. And I can just pull this off the tabs and lift this up and look at it. A definite arrow here. You got to squint a little bit. Your writing's not good. I've got it on number 5, and now I'm going to twist it to 4, and it kind of flops in and it clicks. I see that it's number 4. Now I can put this back in there like that. Let it fill up. You get the full gambit today. You know, when I make a mistake, I like to double check things and explain to you, because I don't want you to think that I'm going to show you something that you can't do or that I haven't figured out properly. Now see, that one adjusted pretty easy. Now this time, I'm guessing it's going to go just above that pencil line. Okay, flush it again. Man, we're wasting a lot of water, but overall we're going to save. Now do you see that? It was just above. Remember last time we had it about 1/4, 3/8 above that line, and it was just borderline on the flush. Okay, so let's watch this toilet now. I've got it adjusted at the 4. pull this up. We're going to see if we got enough water. So I like that flow a little bit better. But you know, before I call it good, I'm going to actually take it down to number 3. Let's get this back over here. I'm going to take this to number 3. Okay, so I can lift that out. Now if you don't want to waste all this water, you can turn the gate valve off. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, I got it number 3. This plastic sleeve still has the hole in there. Now see, number 3, the hole is bigger in this bottom, see? And that's why you can adjust it. That fills up with water and adjusts it, makes it go down at the right amount of time that you want. Okay, make sure we've got it set down there just right. That's what makes this adjustable. It's just that little goodie right there. Isn't that kind of cool? You know, for about $1 more. And we're actually trying our best to save our natural resources, especially if you're on a water meter, or if you're in an apartment complex, you're a manager in an apartment complex, maintenance, whatever, and you're responsible for saving the AOAO more water. How can you do it? Well, there's certain things you can do. Here's one of them. Now see, that was up. I'm a little leery about number 3. I mean, it could be borderline, and if this was my place, I could probably continue to check it out. But once I walk away from here, I don't want to hear any ifs, ands, or buts with other people, you know what I mean? So let's flush this and let's see if that's enough water. And that's borderline to me. Okay? So like I say, if this was your place, I'd leave it and check it out. That's what I'd do. But because I'm not quite sure what other people are going to do, and I'm not going to be around, I'm going to put it back on number 4 and call it good, knowing that I did the best I could to my ability to save as much water as possible and all that. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back on number 4. At number 3 now. And your toilet might be different. You just have to do trial and error. That pencil mark, you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to hurt anything. I got it on the 3. And they tell you to get it down as low as you can. And to still have it flushed properly, you know? Okay, so make sure everything's set up just right. And I'm looking at that. And see, in reality, this one that costs about $1 extra, I was hoping to save additional water from the other clapper, and I think we're just about the same with that adjustment. Let's see where the water goes. No, we're a little bit. Not saving very much water, but if you can imagine, you know, however many flushes per month, per year, all that water, if you got 3 toilets, 5 toilets, whatever, however many amount of toilets you have, you could save money by spending, or save water by spending only a few dollars, you know, $1 extra per toilet. Man, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm all about saving water. And there you have it. Another job down the toilet. Well, that's all I have for this time. But I'll be back